Mike Humphrey, buddy. How you doing? You got a notification? I didn't know. It don't seem like nobody else has, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Well, hardly nobody's getting any. Butcher said YouTube has cut it down to like 3 notifications or something. I don't know. It's crazy. I was just trying to put it on my community tab and hoping it'll pop up somewhere. We streamed last night. I sat there 16 minutes before I really got anybody in there, but it wound up a great stream. 2.5 hours later. But we have to do what we can do, buddy. I still got to have my coffee, whether there's anybody in here or not. Appreciate the thumbs up. I was wanting to go after those shell crackers this morning, but man, I woke up with heartburn so bad. I took some medication. I hope I get better here in the next few minutes. Yeah, it turned out to be a really good stream last night. Appreciate it, Mike. You going fishing today? Crappie and white bass. You know, I thought it's some fish popping around out there on the water. I figured it might be some of those white bass. I kind of like to go check a couple crappie holes out I got too, but the only thing, they're a dangerous bank to get down, and the way my knees being and everything, I don't know if I should try it or not. I gotta get me another good spinning rod I use for crappie and stuff. I broke the tip on a couple of mine. Still pretty high, huh? My wife, she's wanting crappie, which I love it and everything, but I might go try it again and if I get any, see if they got any. I told her. She don't remember me talking about reason I ain't had none in quite a while. It's the worms and everything, but I just can't bring myself to eat them when I skin those things and clean them and they got the worms in them. But I told her I might try getting some and start cleaning them and find out anyways. I know I had a couple boys talking to me during the winter up here, and they was catching them. They'd came up and asked me if I ever noticed any worms in them, and I said, yep. My shell crackers didn't have any in them, though. I checked them out good. Ears are still plugged. I hate it when it gets like that, Mike. It ain't much you can do for it, boy. Drive to the mountains. That's a bad feeling. It's a shame we can't get notifications out there, though. It's the earliest I've been on in a while. She isn't home. Tell her that can wait, Mike. Miss me, how you doing? Busy days. Appreciate it, miss me. Must be a busy day for a lot of people. They either ain't getting my notifications or they're dodging me. Like everybody's going to force me to get out and go to the water this morning. You too, miss me. You be safe out there if you got to get out or anything. Wild Bill. Great having Wild Bill show up. That's right, miss me. Appreciate you saying that. Got my sanitizer right here. Hadn't used it this morning. I have washed my hands, but I haven't used my sanitizer. Sexy too much for you, Coleman.
Hee-haw!
Miss me too.
Hee-haw!
Take care, both y'all. Hey, Mike. Wow, Bill, you doing okay, buddy? Yeah, don't want Mike to feel left out. Oh, shucks. Great having seeing sexy too much Coleman, y'all. Sexy too much for you, Coleman. I'm so. I know that feeling. I have woke up with some really bad heartburn this morning. Think about it, I didn't really eat anything spicy last night. I woke up in the middle of the night with that sleep machine and everything, and I guess it's running out of water or something, but man, my mouth and everything throat was so dry. I don't know if that caused it or what. Oh, man. If I miss 2 or 3 days taking those Prilosec, oh man, I'm in trouble with heartburn. Gotta go seizure medication. Yeah, that's fine, Bill. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta have that. I don't have it long as I take it, Mike, but I do skip that stuff every 3 or 4 days, and then it always comes back on me. If I take it every day, it I would never have heartburn, but it says you're just supposed to take that stuff 14 days, but I have to have it every day if I'm going to make sure I don't have any. 12 years old. Jay's catfishing. Man, I bet you that's rough. Wild Bill, seeing them have seizures and stuff like that. Yeah. My memory, man. Just don't even talk about memory. Well, that's good. The medication helps. Oh, man. I hate it, boy, when you have heartburn like this. Y'all appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody coming in this morning. I know a lot still ain't getting notifications and everything. Ain't that the truth, Mike? I get in some thoughts where I can remember some of the things I did back in, but I get to having trouble about who was with me and stuff. Now mentioning it to somebody who I thought was with me, and they'll look at me like it was crazy and tell me it wasn't them. Well, it's easy to do, Mike. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Mike. Bill. It's easy to type it, get money, but yeah, Mike, I know what you're talking about and everything because they'll look at me like I'm crazy. And remember when we went and done this, and that wasn't me. Chewy LTD, how you doing, Chewy? Appreciate you coming in. Mike Humphrey's got 1.15K, y'all. Trying to check on everybody's numbers this morning. Dang, Chewy. 612 subscribers. But I'm looking here and I've lost you. That's what I mean. You got to keep a check on everybody. But that's what I mean, man. You still got to keep a check. I know, but it makes me feel bad when I check and don't have them no more. All right. Hey, Bradley. How you doing, buddy? Great seeing Bradley. See, Wild Bill. Bill has 87 subscribers, y'all. 13 away getting Bill to 100. Yeah, I just seen that, Bill. I went to your site. Trick is to comment, that's right. But you still lose them, but not as bad. Bradley's got 90 subscribers. Bradley needs 10 more to get to 100. Jay's Catfish is 680, needs 20 to 700. Sexy too much for you coming, y'all. She's at 1.17. And Miss Me's 1 point. No, see, Miss Me is 171. 29 to 200. And y'all, the Catfish needs 14 more to get to 1,200. We'll get you up there at 7, Jay. Yeah, I need 14 more to get for 1,200, y'all. In the past week and a half, I have roughly 35 new ones. So we've been getting a lot of new people in here. $500 a day. Yeah, they said this week ahead's going to be really sad, so going to be the worst of it yet. Wouldn't doubt it a bit, Mike. I believe it's something that got started. They've started and it got out of hand or leaked out or something. I think if something probably wasn't supposed to get their own people or something. I hope not, Bill. Carlos, how you doing, buddy? I'm not going to try saying that first name. I don't want to butcher you up. Appreciate you coming in, though. Let me check you out, Carlos. Carlos has 438 subscribers, y'all. Everybody go check out Carlos out and let's help each other out, y'all. Great seeing Bradley this morning. Okay, buddy, Bradley. Got down to 49. Like I say, man, we got another pretty day out there today. Appreciate it, Chewy. Well, they say you don't not touch your face, and that's the hardest thing I can do, man. I want to rub my eyes so bad. Already to April the 6th, y'all. Wild Bill, buddy, take it easy. Be careful out there. Try staying away from everybody. Yeah, I got my permit and I keep a 9mm at all times. Especially when you get out and go fishing by yourself and everything, you have to anymore. But I mean, anywheres. Really, you don't have to have a permit? Shouldn't have to have one here. They passed a law where they can do the online training now and everything. How in the heck is that going to help anything? You ain't got to have a permit to have one in your vehicle or anything, but to actually open or conceal carry, you got to have a permit still here. Only thing not having a permit though, Mike, that hurts you if you ever travel from state to state with some of the laws. For like if if you came to Tennessee, you would have to have a permit. Yeah, with the permit we can open or conceal. It's like when I go to Florida, I check the laws and everything, and as long as you had a permit in state Tennessee, you can carry it in Alabama and Florida. Yeah, I keep mine concealed most time. I mean, I'll clip it in my pocket, and if you look close enough, you can tell I got it most time. But sometimes I keep it concealed in my waist because some of these stores, man, people gets uncomfortable and go to the manager, even though it's legal and everything. They'll go to the manager and try raising a stink about somebody's carrying a gun in there and stuff. If I'm just out somewheres, I don't mind, but like I say, I try concealing it to just not to start anything in a store and get some of these people all upset and scared. Yeah, that's right, Mike. It can work. That's a lot of it, but some it can make them, you know, knowing they can't give you no chance or something too. But I mean, I feel the same way. I think it helps a lot of them knowing you got it. They got videos here on YouTube where a guy goes in a Home Depot and it's perfectly the law. You can open carry. And he had his permit and everything, and uh, they got to complaining. Customers got to complaining with the managers and everything because he was carrying a gun, and managers confronted the guy and asked him to put it away or asked him to leave, whatever, and he was telling them about the law and everything. And even though they don't have signs up, you can't bring it in here or anything. But they raised such a stink over it. And he was buying a bunch of stuff to build him a garage or something, but he left, went across the road, and bought all his stuff from Lowe's, and Lowe's never did say a thing to him for carrying it in there. Yeah, that's the thing, Mike. I don't want to have no problems or anything, but no, I don't blame him a bit. Go across there at Lowe's, because I mean it's your rights and everything, man. Something to do with American history that involves fishing. But I tell you now, Mike, you got to have it, even out pumping gas or anything. Used to, it's unsafe at night, but now, man, it's during the day or anything. You got to watch your back. Broad daylight. RD Hull and the zip code fishing reel. I ain't never heard of RD Hull. I know the zip code fishing reel. The guy who designed the reel, well, he's a rich man. Was a rich man anyways. Zip code been around a long time. Mongo Myers, how you doing, Mongo? Appreciate you coming in. Mongo, buddy, it's great seeing you. You're a new one in here. Appreciate you stopping by. Mongo has 1.9K survivors, y'all. Oh, survivors. Subscribers. Oh. That's what it's turning into, is survivors, though, Mark. Yeah, they like everything, Mike. Went to those plastic gears. Some of your more expensive reels these days. Luz has got some. I had a couple. They was like $79 reels, man. They had plastic gears inside them. I know, Jace. I ain't had enough coffee. Survivors. I hope we don't get to the point where we start calling out that so and so's got 100 survivors. I don't want to get to that point. Hey, it ain't no telling what'll come out of Catfish's mouth. Still stretching. Already friends with Mongo Mike. That's awesome. Appreciate Mongo coming in. I hope he hangs around, comes back, and become part of the family. I know, Mike, that's what bothers me. I love seeing people come in, at least you know they're doing okay and everything. Because they talk like this stuff, Mike, can go from just mild symptoms to 12 hours later. It can be real hard. Mongo, appreciate you, buddy. Y'all, everybody make sure you get each other and just check their videos out, but be sure and leave comments on them. That's how they stick with you. And we still lose them every now and then. Timber Hill Redbone. Great seeing you, Timber Hill. Hope you're doing okay. Butcher Block in the Patriots talk. Butcher Block, you have to remind me what day is it, buddy? I try and keep up with Butcher Block's day count. I've already lost my track of mine. I don't know if I'm day 11 or day 12. Butcher Block's day 25, y'all. Quarantine. Hope you're doing good, Butcher. But that's just like me and Mike Humphrey's just talking about, man. You worry about people, you don't see them in a few days. And I love it, seeing everybody come in, check in and everything, know everybody's still safe and everything. Just hanging out, Butcher, having some coffee. I'm thinking about going after some of those shell crackers here shortly. At least a month, buddy. Butcher, I don't know what it is today. I mean, it still ain't nothing to brag about, but they said the deaths was down yesterday in New York, and I think cases was down from what they have been doing day to day. But it was still a lot of people. Yeah, they're saying that, Mike. Then they got up there and saying they just don't know, and they don't know still don't know for sure what to expect down the line or anything. So one day they act like they know what they're talking about, next day they don't. There you go, Chewy. Appreciate it. I hope it peaks and goes the other way. Well, that's true, Mike. That's the reason they just every day leak a little more, a little more. You know, one thing really bothers me, Mike, too. Jack LaHoman, how you doing? And I'm not for Biden. I'm not for Trump. You know, anymore is just the politics, man. They're all just in it for the money and the power and everything. But one biggest thing worries me about this crap here, if they let it linger on too far and too long, that can play in Trump's hands. You know, they could have it where, like wartime, not even have an election and everything. That's the only thing that worries me about a election year and everything. Drag this thing out further than it actually needs to be drug out. Well, that's bad, Chewy. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, Timber Hill's got some beautiful dogs. Butcher, you still in here? There's Butcher. Two new cases every 30 minutes, and a death every 2 hours. I know what you mean, Mike. Hey, Butcher, it's kind of weird, man. Last night we always have Sports Sunday on our news and everything. But it's weird. You go in there, watch the 10 o'clock sports, 10:30 sports news and everything, and they was had a countdown going on the best things in WrestleMania. Normally this time of year it's all NCAA basketball, March Madness, and all of that. Never thought I'd see the day where they're just talking about wrestling. Yeah, hockey's going on, should be going on strong. You just see all of that, used to all of that on the sports, and it's not there. Oh, you got that right, Mike. They're kids. And just the respect and love they give you, too, man. Blue T, Idaho. Blue, it's awesome seeing you back. I ain't seen you in a while. Appreciate you coming back, Blue T. That is awesome.
Hee-haw!
I gotta make sure I still got Blue T. Like I say, it's been a while. Don't have him no more. That's what I mean, man. If you seems like somebody you've had for a while and you ain't seen them in a while, something's when they get taken away from you. Blue T's got 845 subscribers, y'all. 846. I bet you did, Mike. Have a puppy going to Idaho. Dang, that's going a long ways, Mike. Killdeer, buddy. Great seeing Killdeer in here. Having my coffee, man. What's that, Butcher? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Butcher. Oh, I know. Well, I appreciate you, Blue T. Like I say, I haven't seen you in a while. I remember a while back you came and joined us and everything, and really appreciate it.
Just got a alert from News Channel 5 after the past 2 or 3 days of stay-at-home orders. Their projections are showing flattening numbers in the state of Tennessee right now.
I hope so.
They said that they've seen it curve.
Bro.
Because of more people.
And that's what it is, staying at home a habit. Coach Place said he just got a text from the news that where people's been staying home last several days. It is that for the state or just the state of Tennessee is seeing a flattening of the virus. So
I saw something that it's easier. Of course, it's easier for a place like Tennessee.
yeah, but we got a lot of cases. It's been coming on strong.
But we're more rural, like places like Boston and New York. That it's not. It's not.
Well, they were saying last night that, which is just 1 or 2 days, but New York has had fewer deaths and fewer cases.
Well, they better because they've been on lockdown.
Butcher's on day 25.
But that's good. I mean, we're starting to see some cases of the curve.
Oh, I hope it, but you can't stop where you're at. They
No,
got
we
to
don't
keep
stop
going
now,
with it.
But we keep doing this for a couple more weeks. You might really see some results. Is Butcher in there?
Yeah, Butcher Block's in
What's
here.
up?
Butcher Block, Coach Play said, "What's up, buddy?"
Tell him I'd like to get with him today to maybe try some Skype.
Blue Idaho, I appreciate that. Come in here and just let us know you're okay and everything. Butcher, Coach Play said he'd like to get with you sometime today about that Skype. But Blue T, appreciate you. Like I say, anybody, if they're just in here watching, just say hi or something where we know you're safe and doing okay. Not allowed to take hounds out unless it's on private property. Wow. He's been up, Butcher. They've been in their school meetings and stuff. Their football meetings. Where they live stream their meetings and everything. Y'all, everybody make sure to take care of the great people there on the ticker, y'all. I haven't heard from Tom Kelly in the last couple days. I hope he's doing okay. Hope he's out fishing and enjoying himself. We're still allowed to fish, but and I mean the lakes has looked like Memorial Day weekend too, man.
Because it's the only thing to do, really.
Butcher asked me to go, you just now getting up? Tell Coach I'm down for whatever he wants.
Me and him are trying to, if we can get that Skype to work, have a sports talk show thing.
It'd be awesome.
And I'm not just getting up. I was up at...
I told him you've been in a meeting. Yeah, they closed the dog parks and everything down.
They've closed all the casinos too, haven't they?
Oh, casinos, man's got to be taking a
Yeah,
hit.
you gotta think this is not what they're used to. No, you might need to...
Those casinos and stuff, man, they're going to have to set those machines where they're going to hit pretty good to get people back.
Is that what it's wrong? You think it's lighter? Because it's supposed to be lighter.
I'll be right back.
They got to be taking a hard hit. Coach and his wife Carol, they took both our dogs out walking yesterday, and that's good. They've been needing that.
The fur looks a little bit better.
Yeah, it does. Be careful at work.
I will. Look out, Karma.
Karma, watch it.
Look out, girl.
I ain't seen Still in you in a few days. Hope he's doing okay. It sure would, Butcher, because they're pumped about having a great team this year. Trump said last night on the sports that he feels the NFL will definitely start on time and everything, that there will be pro football. But y'all, that's what I mean. I felt if they just shut everything down 2 or 3 weeks, everything, and it might have turned this whole stuff around, man. Blue Tea, Idaho, appreciate that. Y'all, Kim Holmes had posted the other day. I didn't ever think, Mike, all of you, I never thought I'd see those days again. She's in Kentucky, and she said one place is $1.07 a gallon of gas, and another place was $1 for a gallon of gas. And man, I didn't think I'd ever see numbers like that. Premier hell, buddy. I have not even found the coffee yet. How you doing, Premier? Premier, did you ever find out why you got kicked off the air the other night? And my site's not up for sale. Yeah, but for 2 weeks it could make up a lot, save a lot of time getting this crap out of here and lives and everything. Found the like. That's the only thing matters, Premier. Everybody make sure you got Premier Hell, y'all. You never know what's going to happen over there. It's you two and the new normal. Only thing I could see, man, if it was your April Fool's joke, man. Premier had a stream and he had had it titled that he was selling his site. And we was in his stream and everything, and all of a sudden it went black. Gotta get it out of here, Butcher. But you can't play with human lives and stuff. Like say, we'll always get the economy and everything back up there, but man, they should have learned from way some of these other countries did and didn't do. Yeah, why, Mike? That's crazy. Yep, Premier Hell. No matter, that's right, it's priceless no matter what it takes. It's what you got to do, and that is fine. And like you talked about, Butcher, that we'll always come back 10 times stronger, man. Just get it out of here and let's start it back. Right, Mike. I still got some more catfish I want to catch. Oh, I know, Premier. And I mean, it's just, I don't understand it. It's just logic, man. Instead of stepping up there every day, letting a little more out, a little more. Just like they started out saying, don't wear the mask. They won't help you. Don't wear no mask. And now they're telling everybody put the mask on. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Chewy, appreciate it. Come on down, Mike. We'll catch some shell crackers, buddy. I was telling everybody like about that last night, Butcher, not get everything going too much because you liables pop in and but you're going to have a hard time not buying nothing from China because your Walmarts and everybody used to we is USA made, but we're all China. Yeah, Butcher, you get Butcher off my PG channel, man. He'll tell you exactly what he thinks. He'll message you what he thinks. No, Premier, I mean, what was the first case in China was December the 3rd or something like that. And we seen all of that coming. And here it is, we're in April. And what, early March, late February before we ever started doing anything about it. When the first case was hit in China, December the 3rd. And we're sitting there still flying people over there, then flying them back to the U.S. and everything. Hey, Butcher, I promise you everywhere's is still lying about it. Well, Chewy, I mean, you sit back and look. It's been movies made and everything years ago about this crap, what's exactly going to happen and everything, and we couldn't been no more ready for it than we are. Butcher. But it's eerie. You go back and watch some of these movies and stuff, and it's the exact same thing that's happening. Butcher, I take it you ain't gonna be eating a bucket of bat wings, are you? Yeah, that sucker, he's protecting me. That's my bodyguard. I know. Riggs said they were saying some. It was on the news. Somebody saying that they found catfish in Oklahoma with the coronavirus. But you know, like I say, they're in a lot of this stuff. It's going on every day where they're inventing stuff like this and everything. But they've been hollering this super bug for years, and Man, we should have had ventilators and stuff like that looking like in a place like Fort Knox, man. They should have been just stacked up and all your face mask and everything. Yeah, the bird viruses. Hey, it's just like I went to Florida this past year, y'all, and I got down there and they had that bacteria infection in the water and everything. And I got sick down there, and at this point right now, I still got a sore on my knee, will not heal up.
Yeah, was you still thinking about going?
I'd like to.
Alright, I'm gonna start getting ready.
Oh, you think you can get a few worms out of the ground?
Do we have something I can put on there?
I don't know if what he did with that box, that worm box should be out there. Once you're on the ventilator, you're done. I heard it's helping some of them. I don't know. But yeah, but they had that. Well, it was not only Florida, but it's where the water's dumping out and everything. Mississippi River and everything had some disease, bacteria in the rivers and everything. Mike and all of you, I think we're going to go down here and fishing here shortly and give it a shot for a little while. Try to get another little fishing video. I know, Mike. Invasion carp, but I wouldn't doubt it. It's spreading like the invasions of the carps are, the Asian carps. Yeah, Ford is supposed to be doing it. Who was it, Jim? They didn't want to do it, and they made them start doing it, or one of them. That's right, Premier. Yeah, they pretty well had to order them to start making the ventilators and stuff. Projections for Tennessee predict significant flattening of the COVID-19 cases result of Governor Lee's stay at home. Well, it's something they've been telling him for 4 weeks, and he wouldn't do it. American paddlefish. You need to go see Mike Humphrey's American paddlefish videos. Cars and ventilators are very different. Yeah. But they say they can change over and do it easy. I don't know. Yeah, it was Mike Humphrey and them who went out and caught the spoonbills. Yeah, we made it up to 12 thumbs up. That's awesome. $13. Appreciate it, Chewy. Yeah, but $1 million to them, Premier, ain't nothing. I know, Mike, it does. Waterways are polluted. That's the reason all of our crappie and bass and everything is got worms, parasites in their meat and everything. That's telling you something. Yeah, Premier. Big Brown Food, y'all. Appreciate it, Big Brown Food. Everybody make sure you got Big Brown Food reviews, y'all. Got some great video. Appreciate you coming back. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It don't matter, y'all. Just give me either one. It all counts. Yeah, it would work, Premier. We'd be getting a lot more help, I think. Appreciate it, Big Brown. Like I say, Big Brown, y'all's got some awesome videos. I went in there the other night and really enjoyed watching them. And we just need to show everybody love and support y'all and take care of each other. And be sure to take care of my people on that wall up there at Ticker, y'all. They're feeding that fish right there. That's what he's after. He's after those tickers. That's right, Mark. I'm not worried. There's better news. Chewy, appreciate it. I know, Mark. I was thinking maybe I could lose some weight, but it's going to go the opposite way. Still, until I start running out of food. Big Brown Food Reviews. I love tacos. Walk over 2 miles and you're still gain 4 pounds. That's me, Mike. More I try losing it, more I'll gain. Shoot, I don't know, man. Happening everywhere, so that's right. I think we will see one in less than ours. Hey, Premier, you're not like those gypsies on Andy Griffin, are you? You got a shortwave radio somewheres, and you already know something. You're predicting the future, buddy. Nay, just get in there and do it, Mike. Sit and talk to your dogs and $72. I promise y'all, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I never seen myself having a live stream. Did not watch the news yet. Mike, it's just easy. It's easy to make your mods on the phone. You just click on them and it's got on there ad and everything. So the phone's no problem to add moderators.
I ain't getting no good size ones, but
How many you got?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have quite a few like that size.
I mean, those will work as long as I got enough of them.
I would say 10 to 15. I've almost dug up the whole garden.
You ain't got no big ones.
Not really. I would say he's my biggest one.
So you ain't found none of the night crawlers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Normally those night crawlers are out there.
Not today. Unless, like say, you want to see if that guy's open.
Might try that, but I mean, those will work. I mean,
I've even looked under rocks, and really the biggest one came under a rock.
really. You know that tarp over there by the garden, have you peeled it back? It could be some right there. Yeah, all you do, click on their name and it comes up where you can add or anything, man. Believe me, I'm not no technology neither. Y'all, I think we're going to run down the lake and try making a fishing video. Coach got out there and found me some worms in the garden, so going to try going and catching some shell crackers. I've been on here an hour and 35 minutes. Appreciate everybody who's came and hung out with me. All right, Mike, try getting out there catching you a fish, buddy. It's a pretty day out here, so we're going to be out. All right, Premier, appreciate all of y'all, but I'm going to go with him, spend a little time down there, so thank you, Blue Tea, Idaho. I appreciate and love every one of y'all, but appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me. It makes my coffee so much better. But main thing, everybody stay safe, y'all. Don't get out unless you have to. Around anybody, especially. But I'll be checking in later, y'all.
Hee-haw!
Take care, y'all. Bobby Newton, buddy. It's great seeing you. I'm sorry you just popping in, but I was just getting out of here, headed to the water, y'all. Gonna try making a fishing video. But I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. If you hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it, or thumbs down. Just one of them, anyways. All right, Premier. Everybody take care, and I'll see you shortly, though. Thanks again.